Welcome to Public Account, where real-life nightmares come alive. Prepare to be haunted by chilling tales of the unknown, drawn from actual events. Lights off, volume up, and remember, these horrors are closer than you think. Subscribe, if you dare.
The Highgate Vampire, 1970. An accounting of the London cemetery sensation. In the cold shadows of 1970, London, England bore witness to a chilling phenomenon that sent shivers down the spine of the city and enthralled the nation. The Gothic allure of the Highgate Cemetery, already a haunting spectacle with its crumbling tombs and overgrown vegetation, became the epicenter of a mysterious event that would be talked about for decades: the tale of the Highgate Vampire. As winter's grip released its hold, stories began to ripple across the community. Accounts of a tall, dark figure moving with a spectral glide amidst the tombstones set the populace on edge. These weren't merely whispered rumors passed from ear to ear. Individuals had reportedly seen this being, its presence marked by a hypnotic stare that could penetrate the deepest recesses of the soul. The sightings seemed beyond the grasp of natural explanation, instigating a media sensation that would feed the frenzy. London newspapers seized upon the story, giving voice to the silent fears that had begun to whisper through the streets of Highgate. Articles recounted the sightings, with witnesses detailing their encounters with the eerie figure in the graveyard, a place already laden with tales of the supernatural. The spectral figure, now christened the Highgate Vampire, seemed to bring a centuries-old myth to life amidst the modern streets of London. As the press fanned the flames of intrigue, the Highgate Cemetery transformed. No longer just a place of rest for the departed, it evolved into a stage for a modern Gothic drama, played out under the watchful eyes of the nation. The dark figure, seemingly impervious to the march of time, eluded capture and definition, maintaining its enigmatic existence within the veiled world between the living and the dead. The hysteria around the Highgate Vampire reached its zenith on the night of March 13, 1970. A frenzy-tinged crowd, stirred by the pervasive stories and driven by a collective yearning to unveil the truth, descended upon the cemetery. Armed with makeshift wooden stakes and cloaked in the armor of conviction, the horde clamored at the gates of the graveyard, ready to face the spectral vampire. The event culminated in a chaotic scene as the throng traversed the cemetery, their quest ultimately unfulfilled. The Highgate Vampire, whether a figment of mass imagination or a supernatural being, slipped away into the annals of legend, leaving behind a wake of questions and a legacy etched in the eerie history of London. In the cold light of reason, skeptics might argue the accounts were but figments of imagination, fevered visions born in the cauldron of societal fears, and an age-old fascination with the world beyond mortal understanding. Others might posit that the figure was nothing more than a man, cloaked in the garb of the era, whose nightly sojourns inadvertently gave birth to the legend. Yet, despite the arguments of rationality, the tale of the Highgate Vampire endures, its spectral threads woven into the rich tapestry of London's history. The figure, shrouded in the eternal mystery of the Highgate Cemetery, continues to cast its hypnotic stare across the divide, inviting the brave and the curious to peer beyond the veil into the world of the unknown. Amidst the tombstones that whisper tales of bygone eras, the Highgate Vampire remains a chilling enigma, a spectral sentinel in the eternal dance of life and death. Today, the gates of Highgate Cemetery still stand sentinel, guarding the repose of the departed and the secrets veiled within its hallowed grounds. The tales of the Highgate Vampire, echoes from a time shrouded in the mists of history, beckon the adventurous to tread the paths once traversed by the enigmatic figure. The allure of the unknown, the allure of the vampire, transcends the march of time, calling forth the eternal human quest to peer beyond the shadows and unveil the secrets lurking within the realms of mystery. The Highgate Vampire, ensconced in the embrace of legend and history, continues its spectral vigil, an eternal enigma in the heart of London.
The enigma of the Black Shuck from 1900s to the present. Since the early 1900s and continuing into the present day, the rural landscapes of East Anglia, England, have been haunted by a spectral presence known as the Black Shuck. This ethereal creature, a large black ghostly dog with glowing red eyes, looms in the region's folklore, with chilling tales recounting unexpected encounters on desolate paths and foreboding marshes. The black shuck is emblematic of a centuries-old tradition of ominous black dogs in English folklore, believed to be harbingers of death. In East Anglia, countless individuals have reported being confronted by this spectral hound, its ominous appearance often leaving a lingering sense of dread. The black shuck, with its dark, shaggy fur, towering stature, and menacing red eyes, is described as a phantom, silently gliding across the East Anglian countryside. Many reported encounters share striking similarities, often recounted as a sudden appearance on a lonely road, where the spectral dog moves with an eerie silence, its glowing eyes fixated on the observer before vanishing into the ether. These accounts often carry a haunting undertone, marked by the chilling quietness of the landscape and the sudden apparition of the enigmatic hound. For some individuals, the sighting of the black shuck is more than an uncanny encounter. It is a portent of doom. East Anglian folklore posits that seeing the black dog foretells death, casting a somber shadow on those who have crossed paths with this spectral beast. Numerous tales recount individuals who, after encountering the black shuck, suffered untimely deaths or grave misfortunes, further entrenching the beast within the annals of regional legends. The phenomenon of the black shuck is embedded within a broader tapestry of British folklore concerning ghostly black dogs. Across the United Kingdom, similar apparitions, known by various names, have been reported. However, the black shuck holds a particular prominence within East Anglia, its tales passed down through generations and integrated into the region's cultural consciousness. The dog's eerie presence has seeped into literature, music, and other artistic expressions, immortalizing its legend and continuing to instill a sense of awe and fear. The origin of the black shuck legend is shrouded in mystery. Some theories propose a connection to Viking invaders who brought with them tales of mythical hounds, while others speculate about ties to ancient Celtic beliefs regarding dogs as guardians of the underworld. Regardless of its origins, the black shuck has transcended its historical context, morphing into a contemporary legend that still captivates the imaginations of East Anglians and visitors alike. Despite the prevalence of the black shuck lore, skepticism prevails. Many attribute the sightings to misidentifications of large dogs, optical illusions created by atmospheric conditions, or the human propensity for storytelling and myth-making. Scientific explanations, however, have done little to quell the black shuck legend, with new accounts of encounters adding to its enduring enigma. Efforts to investigate the black shuck phenomena have been undertaken by enthusiasts and researchers, hoping to unravel the truths behind the myriad of stories. Documentation of encounters, historical research into regional folklore, and exploration of East Anglian landscapes have provided insights, yet the black shuck remains an enigmatic figure, its essence untouchable by empirical analysis. In the 21st century, the black shuck continues to be a vibrant element of East Anglia's cultural and historical identity. Events, such as the annual Black Shuck Festival in Bungay, Suffolk, celebrate the legend, transforming the spectral hound from an object of fear to a symbol of regional heritage. Amidst the festivities, however, the core essence of the black shuck remains, a haunting reminder of the unknown and the inexplicable realms beyond human understanding. In conclusion, the black shuck, from the 1900s to the present, is a potent manifestation of East Anglia's rich folklore. Its continual presence, transcending eras and resonating in contemporary times, is a testament to the enduring allure of mysteries and the profound human desire to explore the enigmatic dimensions of existence. The accounts of encounters with the spectral dog, imbued with elements of fear, wonder, and foreboding, contribute to the intricate mosaic of East Anglian culture, offering a captivating narrative that transcends the bounds of time and forever shrouding the region in an aura of mystery. The Enfield Horror, 1973, a terrifying encounter. In the spring of 1973, a quiet neighbourhood in Enfield, a borough in North London, England, was disrupted by a series of strange and unsettling events. Families were shocked by an extraordinary account of terror, reported by a family who claimed to have been attacked by an unknown creature. The incident, widely known as the Enfield Horror, remains a perplexing mystery that continues to baffle both skeptics and believers. A mysterious creature appears. In April 1973, the peaceful life of a family living in Enfield was violently shattered. The family reported encountering a small creature, unlike anything anyone had seen before. It had 3 legs, stood roughly 4 feet tall, and had a disproportionate body, seemingly defying the laws of physics and biology. Its presence in the family's home initiated a series of horrifying events that caused both physical harm and substantial property damage. A terrifying ordeal begins. Upon its mysterious and sudden appearance, the creature allegedly attacked members of the household. The family described it as extraordinarily strong, capable of moving heavy furniture with ease, and fast enough to evade capture. It wreaked havoc in the home, causing destruction and instilling fear and confusion. Despite its small stature, it appeared to have an unnatural strength and agility, adding to the enigma of its existence. In the days that followed, the household lived in a state of constant fear and anxiety. Sleepless nights were spent trying to safeguard the home, and the family reached out for help. The local community was divided, with some believing the family's account of the events, while others dismissed it as an elaborate hoax or delusion. In a desperate attempt to document the existence of the creature and to prove they were not imagining the terrifying ordeal, the family sought assistance from various experts and investigators. The investigation. In the wake of the family's distressing claims, a thorough investigation was launched. Experts in various fields, including paranormal investigators, biologists and zoologists, were brought in to examine the evidence and to try and determine the nature and origin of the enigmatic creature. Despite extensive efforts, no conclusive explanation could be provided. Photographs and video footage captured during the investigation revealed little, and the creature, as elusive as it was terrifying, managed to avoid being recorded or captured. No concrete evidence could be produced to prove its existence, leading many to dismiss the incident as a hoax. Yet the family's account of the ordeal, coupled with their visible distress and the evident damage to their home, left others convinced that the Enfield Horror was a genuine and unexplained phenomenon. Skepticism and controversy. The absence of concrete evidence resulted in widespread skepticism. Critics pointed to a lack of biological precedents for a 3-legged creature and the absence of additional witnesses outside the family as reasons to doubt the validity of the claims. Rumors began to circulate that the incident was an elaborate prank or the result of a collective hallucination or delusion. Despite this, the family maintained their account of the events, insisting that the Enfield Horror was a tangible and malevolent entity that had brought havoc and terror to their home. Their earnest and consistent recounting of the ordeal and their apparent psychological and emotional turmoil lent a degree of credibility to their claims, leaving many unsure of what to believe. The aftermath, the events surrounding the Enfield Horror gradually subsided, leaving the family to attempt to rebuild their lives in the aftermath of the unsettling experience. The lack of evidence and the deeply enigmatic nature of the incident left many questions unanswered, and the Enfield Horror remains a point of debate and speculation to this day. In the annals of unexplained phenomena and mysterious creatures, the Enfield Horror stands as a particularly enigmatic and perplexing incident. It serves as a reminder of the enduring human fascination with the unknown and the persistent quest for understanding in the face of inexplicable events and encounters. Whether a genuine encounter with an unknown creature or a misunderstood incident shrouded in fear and uncertainty, the Enfield Horror of 1973 continues to intrigue and confound, leaving a lasting legacy of mystery and speculation. The Brentford Griffin, 1984, an encounter with the mythical. The year was 1984, a time of both apprehension and hope in the world, marked by escalating Cold War tensions and the burgeoning power of technology. Yet, amidst the whirl of global events, the citizens of Brentford, a quiet suburban district in West London, found themselves ensnared in a phenomenon that echoed the ancient mythical tales of old: the sighting of a large, winged creature, akin to a griffin or a dragon, in their own local environs. The first reported sighting of the Brentford Griffin came on an ordinary, unassuming day. As the residents went about their daily tasks, a shadow fell upon the lanes of Brentford, a silhouette that seemed to defy logic and scientific reason. It was a creature with the body of a lion, vast wings that spread wide, and a piercing gaze from its eagle-like head. The apparition was soon dubbed the Brentford Griffin, a moniker derived from the heraldic creature with an eagle's head and a lion's body, known from mythology and medieval legend. Word of the sighting spread like wildfire, igniting both fear and fascination among the locals and beyond. It wasn't long before others came forward to recount their encounters with the mythical creature. As the reports multiplied, a coherent image began to emerge of a magnificent and fearsome beast, soaring and gliding effortlessly above the rooftops and chimneys of Brentford. As the sightings intensified over the subsequent weeks, the community was torn between skepticism and belief. Some posited that the creature was a mere illusion, a trick of light and shadow, or perhaps an elaborate hoax perpetrated by imaginative minds. Others felt the palpable brush of ancient energies, a connection with the primordial world where mythical beasts roamed free, unfettered by the shackles of modern skepticism. Local newspapers and media outlets caught wind of the unfolding events in Brentford, and the tale of the Brentford Griffin promptly swept through the nation. The unassuming suburb was suddenly thrust into the limelight as journalists, curiosity seekers, and even professional cryptozoologists descended upon the area, eager to catch a glimpse of the legendary creature. The ensuing media frenzy further fueled the speculations and debates, casting a surreal aura over the district. For the believers, the Brentford Griffin was a harbinger of change, or a forgotten emblem reawakened in the modern age. Eyewitness accounts were compiled, meticulously chronicling the creature's size, appearance, and movements in an endeavor to validate its existence. Some local residents organized expeditions to survey the skies and the scenic bends of the River Thames, hopeful for an encounter with the enigmatic griffin. Conversely, skeptics embarked on a quest of their own to unmask the alleged creature and unveil the rational explanations obscured beneath layers of myth and mystery. They probed various theories, ranging from optical illusions created by unusual weather conditions to misidentified wildlife. Yet, despite the torrent of skepticism, the sightings of the Brentford Griffin persisted, maintaining a robust and enduring presence in the local lore. In the subsequent years, the fervor surrounding the Brentford Griffin gradually waned. The flurry of media attention dissipated, and the steady rhythm of daily life resumed its course. The reported sightings dwindled, and the mythical creature receded into the annals of legend, leaving behind an indelible imprint on the communal memory of Brentford. As the world propelled further into the age of technology and scientific enlightenment, the Brentford Griffin remains nestled in the hallowed realm of myth and folklore. It stands as a poignant testament to the enduring human affinity for the mysterious and the unknown, a gentle whisper from the ancient world amidst the cacophony of modern life. In the final analysis, the Brentford Griffin, real or imagined, serves as a profound symbol, transcending the boundaries of belief and skepticism, and inviting individuals to ponder the boundless possibilities that permeate our existence. In the quaint lanes of Brentford, where the whispers of the past interlace with the pulsations of the present, the legacy of the Brentford Griffin continues to soar, unfettered and unyielding, on the boundless wings of imagination and wonder.
The Almond of Monon, 1976. In the quiet spring of 1976, the small village of Monon in Cornwall, England, became the epicenter of a bizarre and chilling encounter that would etch itself permanently into the annals of British folklore. Dubbed the Almond of Monon, the event centered around mysterious sightings of a large owl-like creature, reported by two young girls, stirring a mixture of alarm, curiosity, and disbelief among the locals and beyond. The enigmatic incident left a lasting impression, fueling speculation and myth, still recounted in whispered tones. The encounter. The events unfolded on a peaceful April day when two young girls, vacationing in Monon, embarked upon a pleasant walk through the woods near Monon Church. Their serene surroundings were abruptly shattered as they noticed an unusual figure flying above the church tower. The apparition was colossal, with a distinct resemblance to an owl. It possessed glowing eyes that pierced the tranquil daylight and clawed hands that evoked images of a nightmarish predator. Terrified and bewildered by the sight, the girls hastily retreated to alert the adults about their uncanny experience. Their recounting sent ripples of consternation through the quiet hamlet. The vivid details provided by the girls, accentuated by their palpable distress, imbued the account with a haunting credibility that left many villagers uneasy. The tale quickly gathered momentum, making the Almond a notorious figure in local lore. The investigation and subsequent sightings. The strange sighting piqued the interest of investigators and enthusiasts of the unknown. drawing them to Monon in pursuit of the enigmatic Almond. Despite skepticism and logical reservations, the coherent and consistent accounts provided by the girls stood firm under scrutiny, further fueling the intrigue surrounding the mysterious creature. In the months that followed, additional reports emerged, adding layers of complexity and uncertainty to the mystery. Other individuals claimed to have witnessed the Almond, describing it in eerily similar terms: a large owl-like creature with glowing, hypnotic eyes and menacing clawed hands. Each account reinforced the legend, solidifying the Almond's place in the mosaic of British folklore. Skepticism and rational explanations. Despite the compelling narratives and the palpable fear evinced by the witnesses, skeptics sought to demystify the Almond, attributing the sightings to misidentification or heightened imagination. Ornithologists and local experts proposed that the creature might have been a large bird of prey, unfamiliar to the observers, casting an eerie silhouette against the sky, thereby giving rise to the extraordinary descriptions. The inherent human penchant for storytelling and the attraction to the enigmatic also played a role in the embellishment and perpetuation of the Almond legend. The compelling narrative intertwined with local myths and superstitions, fostering an environment ripe for speculation and extrapolation beyond the observed facts. The Almond in popular culture and contemporary context. The Almond of Monon transcended the temporal boundaries of 1976, solidifying its place as a timeless enigma in British and world folklore. The creature's descriptions and accounts inspired various books, documentaries, and discussions, amplifying its reach beyond the geographical confines of the quaint Cornish village. The allure of the unexplained, combined with the rich tapestry of human creativity and imagination, has preserved the Almond as a compelling mystery, a perplexing intersection of reality and myth. In a contemporary context, the Almond serves as a poignant reminder of the vast expanse of the unknown that still resides in the world, despite the pervasive lens of modernity and scientific inquiry. The events of 1976 in Monon, Cornwall, continue to resonate, a curious enigma beckoning explorers of the unknown to delve into the mysteries that lurk in the shadows of the observable world. Conclusion. The Almond of Monon, a cryptic creature reportedly sighted in the serene landscape of Cornwall in 1976, epitomizes the enduring human attraction to the mysterious and the unexplained. The detailed accounts of the sightings, the consistency in descriptions, and the tangible fear and bewilderment experienced by the witnesses contribute to the robustness of the legend, keeping the Almond alive in discussions, investigations, and tales. Beyond the quest for logical explanations and rational analysis lies the intriguing realm of the unknown, personified by entities like the Almond, that continues to captivate human imagination, invoking a sense of wonder, caution, and curiosity about the boundless possibilities that the universe holds beyond the visible spectrum.